Alrighty, y'all. I gone. We're looking at only amazing posts from Australia. We're in the subreddit BeAmazed. Let's take a look. 20,000-year-old fossilized human footprints were discovered in Australia in 2006. They indicate the hunter who made them was running at approximately 37 kilometers per hour or 23 miles per hour, the speed of a modern Olympic sprinter, but barefoot and in sand. Okay, how on earth? I know, as someone who doesn't even get to live near beaches and stuff, I know running in sand is super hard. And for one, it really slows you down big time. Running 23 miles per hour on any surface would be impressive, let alone on sand. That's just like next level amazing. If that's accurate, that is insane. Take a look at this thing up close. Really, really cool. Wow. Amazing when you can see something that is thousands of years old being preserved. Just wild. Being chased by saber-toothed kangaroos is highly motivating. My money is on a human doing the chasing. Homo sapiens literally wiped out the megafauna when we got to Australia. That's crazy. I mean, that is a good point. It could be, I suppose. I don't know. This is so deep and just ancient history. I mean, wow. Hillier Lake, Australia. Isn't that just wild? I've seen this before, or at least one of the pink, because I think there's multiple pink lakes in Australia, isn't there? But yeah, this one is just wild. Like when you see that, it does not look real. You think someone photoshopped that. Nope, that is real. I've seen video of it, and it looks absolutely crazy. Although I don't think a lot of people go there because it's way out. Isn't it way out in Western Australia somewhere, like remote? I could be wrong. Yeah, if you guys in the comments, have you been there? Or is it just something you've seen in pictures and not a lot of people go to? Either way, it is absolutely wild. The contrast of the greenery and then that beautiful blue water and then pink water. Just wow. Australia's nuts. Whoa, look at this. A rare cloud phenomenon over eastern Victoria, Australia. Whoa. Just take a look at that. That is absolutely insane. Like, you see these kind of clouds a lot. By the way, I don't know the names of clouds. I know there's names for all the different ones. So apologies. I'm not a cloud expert on the names, but I know, what the different kinds look like. And yeah, you see scattered clouds like this, but then that is like a defined, weird, like hole that has really thin, stretched out clouds in the middle and it's rainbow effect, which I assume is sunlight coming through and creating some weird, light reflection going on. I don't know. I'm trying to act like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. But I do know that this is absolutely insane, and that would almost be freaky to see. It'd be a little weird, wouldn't it? Be like, uh-oh, what is happening today? What is this? An Argonaut octopus? Victoria, Australia. Victoria, Australia's got some weird stuff going on. A few weeks ago, a young girl saw this rare Argonaut, often called a paper nautilus, washed onto the beach at East Cape Conran. Told locals about it, and Mike Mallard went and picked up the little dude, then released her back into deeper water. Photo credit Andrew Barnes. Look at this thing. I've never seen anything like that in my life. This is called an Argonaut octopus? What? That is insane. Oh, look at the eyes. And then I don't even know what else is what. That looks so like alien to me. It's so weird. And it's got these interesting, very mild shades of color going on. It's even got some blue on this part. I don't even know what you would call that. Has anyone seen one of these? Better yet, has anyone even known about this? Never heard of one in my life. This is what's crazy. Check out this comment. Imagine getting closure all this time later. This guy says, dude, I caught one of these things hanging on a piece of kelp off of Santa Cruz Island near Santa Barbara. Told so many people about it and everything, and no one believed me. It tripped me out so hard as I released it, it inked at me, and no one I explained it to could tell me what it was. Now a random Reddit post has answered my years-old question. Whoa. That is absolutely wild. That you would just, I bet, in this context, this person has seen one of these and had no idea what it was probably freaked out by it. And then how frustrating that no one would believe what it was because you don't even know how to describe it, really. And then I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years later, you see a Reddit post of the exact creature you saw. That would be so cool. Now, I've already seen this, but I will never turn down seeing different angles of it. This is, of course, wave rock in Western Australia. This title says it looks like chalk pastel. I mean, yeah, it looks really, really wild. It is so cool, and I can't imagine how neat this would be to see in person. Also, I would argue there's probably not a natural, oddity like this that's better named. I mean, this is literally a wave that's made of rock. Ooh, Aurora, Australia, Air Glow, and the Milky Way, courtesy of Viracha on Instagram. This is a spectacular picture. I've never taken a picture quite like this. I think these are a little bit, maybe you could call like hyper edited or, a little bit exaggerated through the picture. But nonetheless, they are pretty cool. I mean, look at that. I always forget that, like, we have the northern lights way up here in North America, but I'm not far north enough for it. So you have to go up to sometimes like northern Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, maybe North Dakota can see them. But otherwise, Canada has a much more reliable way of seeing them. Or in other words, they see them more often, I think. But yeah, I've never seen those. I imagine it would just be absolutely wild to see. And I can't believe that it's so cool that Australia has had advantage that they can see, I guess, the southern lights. Okay, how is this possible? This says a bird flies from Alaska. That's right, Alaska in the U.S. Way, way up there to Australia without stopping. New world record. Source and comments. We're going to look at the source. This bird flew from Alaska to Australia. That's insane. Without stopping. How's it even possible? What a machine, right? Okay, so here is the source here. Bird flies from Alaska to Australia without stopping, breaks world record. Known by its tag number 234684, a bar-tailed godwit, or a Lamosa labanica, traveled 8,435 miles from Alaska to Tasmania. Okay, so not even just Australia, but as far south as you could get, way down there in Tasmania. It's not like it flew to the northern tip of Queensland. No, this went way south. When a bar-tailed godwit flew 8,400 miles nonstop from Alaska to Tasmania, it surpassed the previous record for the longest nonstop migration by a bird. The 11-day journey without rest or food was tracked by a satellite tag on the migratory bird. Oh my God. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, by the way, that distance in kilometers is 13,560. So that's just absolutely wild. Mind-blowing. I don't even know how that's possible. Think about it. Without food or without stopping. What a warrior. The distance covered is equivalent to 2.5 trips between London and New York. 2.5 times. Or approximately 1/3 of the planet's full circumference. According to the 5G satellite tag attached to its lower back, the epic journey started on October 13th, 2022, continued for 11 days and 1 hour without the bird landing once, the record-keeping organization said. Oh my God, take a look. Eric Wolder of BirdLife Tasmania told Guinness World Records that the bird probably lost half or more of its body weight during continuous day and night flight. Short-tailed shearwaters and muttonbirds can land on water and feed, but if a godwit lands on water, it's dead. It doesn't have the webbing on its feet. It has no way of getting off. So it falls onto the ocean's surface from exhaustion, or if bad weather forces it to land, that's the end. Geez, if this wasn't any more amazing than it already is, talk about scary. This thing was flying over this endless abyss of water between, of course, Alaska and Australia, with, not much land in between there. There's no way that thing could have survived in the water. It couldn't land on the water. It couldn't take a break. Geez, how insane. I guess these typically migrate to New Zealand, by the way, but it made a dramatic 90-degree turn and landed on the shores of Anson's Bay in eastern Tasmania. That is something I never expected to read today. That is very interesting. And that bird is an absolute beast. What an athlete. Seeing this thing and hearing what it just did last year, I don't know. I'm feeling a little lazy, right? I feel like drone footage of stingrays swimming off the coast of Australia. Oh, okay. Whoa. Look at how many there are. Jeez. How weird. They look like... They don't even look real. There's so many of them. Look at the color difference. Oh my God. How big are they? With that many of them, it makes them look like they're small. Are they really small though? I thought they were like pretty good size. Look at all the different shades. Like some look pink, some look orange, some look red, some look green. I don't know if it's just like the depth of the water and certain ones look different because of the lighting, like the sun and the water, or if they're all different colors. I have no idea. That is freaky though, right? I would not want to swim around that. I feel like that's not a good idea. They look like sentient Hot Pockets. Sentient cheese slices. Pizza rolls. Yeah, I could see pizza pillows or something maybe. Tortellini of the sea. Post-it notes of the sea. Yeah, I get post-it note vibes. The colors for sure. Okay, here we go. Spectacular ground-to-cloud lightning over Burleigh Heads, Australia. I might have seen this. We're going to look at it again. Yeah, I think I've seen that one. That is absolutely insane. Oh, geez. Yeah, that is, oh, wow. That lightning ain't messing around. That lightning just hits different in Australia. Let's just grab this snake by the tail and call it a day. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what happens. Yikes. Oh my freaking... Oh my God. Oh boy, did I not expect that at all. Look at this. You just think it's this little, I thought it was a little snake. Like a regular, regular size snake. And no, what a surprise, right? Oh my God, let's see that again. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I would have like unlocked a power. I'd have ran so fast out of that room. I would have unlocked this power that's never been seen before. I would have been able to like just transport away. I don't know how. I would have done it. I would have done it. This is insane. Overtaking a road train, outback Queensland, Australia. 74 wheels. You know I'm always down for road train videos. They're so interesting. Oh my God, look at how big. Jeez. I just still can't believe that this is like common, especially in outback Australia. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that landscape. Beautiful. Also looks desolate. Also, it looks like it goes on forever. Yikes. Yeah, it's so wild just because as far as I know, and I've never seen one, I don't think you'd ever see a truck and trailer combo this big in America or in the United States. It's just wild to me. Okay, we have a storm over Perth, Australia. Let's see. Oh, music. I don't want music. Look at that. Whoa. I'm going to rewind it. Full screen. Here we go. That is cool. This is a time lapse. Yep. See the traffic down there? Jeez, that looks wild with the time lapse. Look at that. It almost looks fake. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, I know nowadays some people do fake stuff, but I'm going to assume this is real. And it just looks crazy, right? I think that's real, but you be the judge. You tell me. It looks pretty cool though. Okay, this is mind-blowing as an American. This says in Australia, your tax return document shows where your tax money was spent. Now, that sounds not amazing. That sounds logical. That sounds like that's how it should be. But it sounds amazing to me because this is definitely not what you see on a tax document in the U.S. This is what you see in Australia, level of Australian government gross debt. It shows some numbers for you this year, last year. And this is where your tax money is going. Look at this, welfare. And then it breaks that down. And then it breaks it down by health, defense, education, general public services, interest on government debt, and yada, yada. You see that, right? Very interesting. This is coming from just under, $2,200 of taxes here. And it breaks down every dollar. How freaking cool is that? No, I've never seen quite a breakdown like this for the U.S. On a personal tax document. No, I have not seen that. Okay, what am I looking at here, y'all? A rare Gemacrinus crinoid fossils from Western Australia. I don't even know if I said that right. Probably not. They're estimated to be around 280 million years old. Gascoigne, that's it. Gascoigne Junction, Australia. Take a look at these. What is going on? What is going on with these? Those are definitely sentinels from the Matrix. Yes. Yes. That is totally what it looks like. Nah, titty squids. There is a closer look. I mean, yeah. You could probably draw up a lot of things this looks like to you. But I know that it looks pretty odd and definitely something I've never seen before. That would be pretty weird discovering that. Australia is just full of wonder. All right, on that weird, crazy note, we are going to end this one. That was really fun. And I will do one of these very soon because that was really good. I think we got some good results in this episode from amazing things you can find only in Australia, right? So please let me know in the comments what you thought of this and some more suggestions of what you'd like to see next. That was really fun. I hope you had a blast. Throw a thumbs up on there if you did. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community. Hope you all have a great weekend. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, catch you later.